Today I will be showing you how to look at normals and how to use them in their basic functions in Blender. To start, face orientation can be toggled on and off here. Your face orientation is the direction a normal is facing. Inverted normals are red, and the side that light bounces off of, or the front face, is the side you want to see for rendering. The front face is denoted as of Blender 5.1 by having no change to its appearance by default. If you're using an older version, the correct, or the front face orientation, will be displayed as blue. If you like seeing the blue for front-facing normals, you can get the setting back by going first to Edit, Preferences, Themes, 3D Viewport, and next to Face Orientation Front, in the second color bar denoted by a gray checkerboard halfway through, is where you can control the opacity of the chosen color by clicking in this box. You will then get a color wheel with an alpha option that can be scrubbed to the value you desire. A full 1.0 value will hide the texture underneath, leaving a solid flat color due to alpha controlling the opacity of any overlay. In this case, a solid flat color defaulted to blue. I am leaving Blender's 5.1 default settings for the rest of the video, so front-facing normals will not be denoted with the blue overlay from here on out. Moving on to another concept, backface culling removes the red or inverted sides of all polygons. This makes rendering much quicker, since the backface of each polygon is no longer being considered when rendering, which is half of the visual geometry in every scene, since every face is two-sided. Now, unfortunately, backface culling is not to be confused with this option, called backface culling, under your snapping tools ribbon. This is a workflow method to not consider inverted normals while snapping and does not impact visuals. Now that option is out of the way, let's see how to enable backface culling. In Blender 5.1, backface culling is controlled by individual materials and only applies to materials that have had this setting enabled. Another caveat to denote is that in Blender 5.1, backface culling is only available in Eevee and is not supported in Cycles or Workbench. After checking the box next to backface culling, the red inverted sides become transparent when viewed directly, but when rendering, these faces will not be displayed or even considered. Now to view more details beyond face orientation regarding normals. You need to switch to Edit mode with the Mesh object selected. Between the Overlays drop-down menu and the X-ray toggle, another drop-down menu titled Mesh Edit Mode appears. This mode is not available in Object mode. There are three types of normals that can be toggled on and off for viewing. The lines that just appeared show the direction the normal is facing, and its display size can be toggled to maintain consistent size regardless of where you are in your viewport, or can scale with regards to where you have zoomed or panned in your viewport. The length of these lines is controlled with this scrub bar. The normals we have currently toggled on are the vertex normals. These normals by default, and in most cases, ideally, are diagonally facing out equidistant from the adjacent faces. This is so light evenly distributes along corners. To alter normals, you can open the normal menu by pressing Alt-N on your keyboard, or by opening the Mesh drop-down menu and picking the Normals drop-down menu, which has Alt-N beside it as a keyboard shortcut reminder. These normals can be reset by choosing Average by Corner Angle, and this tool is useful for calculating light refraction by the current mesh shape. As you're modeling, Blender will try to calculate normals automatically, but it will be limited to local adjustments only and will not consider the mesh's entire topology unless this option is toggled after building your model to your desired shape. The second normal type, Display Custom Normals, are versatile normals that represent corners on a mesh, meaning they only appear where there are perpendicular edges connecting. Vertices connected in parallel will not receive these normals. Calculating or averaging your normals by corner angle will align your custom normals with your vertex normals. Choosing Average by Face Area will separate your custom normals from the vertex normals and add another layer of light calculation, which can help with creating less sharpness and light corner refraction. The last set of normals are the display normals. These normals choose whether a face is inverted or front-facing, and this option displays the same idea as the face orientation toggle switch under the Show Overlays drop-down menu. And that's the basics of normals as a concept and how to use them in your workflow.